Hey everybody, this is Fragger here from Achievement Hunter, here to the next episode of Retroactive. And I'm not going to do the intro this week, so this episode's all about The Dig. The Dig is an adventure game that was developed by LucasArts in November of 1995 and is about a trio of astronauts who are trying to destroy an asteroid a la Armageddon, but with less lens flares and Michael Bay touches. They're transported to an alien planet where they're trying to find their way off. And throughout the game, you discover what the aliens were like that lived on this planet, a little bit about their history, and it delves into the issues that these aliens had with progress for the sake of progress and not realizing the detrimental effects it could have on their society. So, for a game like this, that's very deep, and honestly, that wasn't a sentence I was expecting to state on this show. But onto the mechanical bits. This is a point-and-click adventure game at its heart, where you get an item, you use said item, and if the item doesn't work there, you try again and again and again and again. And there's a few times, of course, where you get killed by making the wrong mistake. The game is a lot more lenient than, say, the Space Quest games. But one of my favorite parts about this game is the fact that the person that you play as, Boston Lowe, is played by Robert Patrick. And if that name doesn't ring a bell, you need to go watch Terminator 2 a few more times because he's the T-1000. He's awesome. This game has some quite gorgeous art, as you can probably tell throughout these images here that you're seeing on the screen. But I would talk more about this game, but if I explain too much about this game, it's really going to rob those of you who haven't played it before, because you all should go out and play this game if you haven't. This game is utterly fantastic. I mean, it's got that little Spielberg touch because, oh wait, he was involved with this game. It was actually based on an idea of his, and it's pretty damn cool that his little bit of involvement that he had with this game. But let's not talk about the nuts and bolts about this and what we like to see done with it. We've had a few Scum games re-released this generation, with the 2 Monkey Island games being done with special editions. Those look fantastic. I would love to see something like that done with The Dig. We don't need a sequel. It's not really set up for one, and it would almost do disservice to a game to give it a sequel. It's very closed, doesn't need more, but it should be replayed. But speaking of being replayed, if you would like to play this game right now, you can head on over to Steam and pick it up. Or if you have the original game, but it's hard to play on current systems, it can be plugged into the Scum VM and played through that. So there's that. But that's going to do it for us here this week, and see you next week.